Two of rapper Diddy Combs' homes were raided in connection to a federal human trafficking investigation. His attorney is now accusing the government of a witch hunt.
It's a great way to kind of deliver a shock and awe message to anybody connected with Sean that this is, we're serious and we're coming after him and you better cooperate or you're going to be left in the wake.
It is getting ready to take down every superstar that ever was. From past.
All right, guys, buckle up and grab your favorite snack because this tea is piping hot. Kim Kardashian, the queen of controversies, has found herself in the eye of a storm. And this time, it's with none other than Diddy. Hold on to your wigs, folks, because the details are mind-blowing. Rumor has it that Kim may have played a key role in covering up some of Diddy's alleged misdeeds, possibly involving payoffs and hush money. If you thought her Balenciaga partnership was the peak of drama, think again. With federal agents reportedly closing in, could Kim be facing serious legal trouble? Let's unpack this scandalous saga and see where the truth really lies. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's unravel this saga. The Swifties are adding another chapter to their dislike for Kim Kardashian. Recent developments suggest there's more to Kim's efforts to distance herself from Diddy than meets the eye. Initially, many believed her public disassociation was due to the serious allegations against him. However, her continued collaboration with Balenciaga raised eyebrows. Why this sudden move to separate herself from Diddy? Rumor has it that she feared fans would connect her to Diddy's wrongdoings, spelling trouble for her. Yet, her efforts were in vain as eagle-eyed fans pieced together the puzzle, exposing Kim's alleged involvement. When Diddy's controversy surfaced, speculation swirled about the influential figures who might have aided his misconduct. Names like Jay-Z and Beyoncé were tossed around, but Kim Kardashian's connection flew under the radar. Despite being a longtime friend of Diddy, she abruptly unfollowed him on Instagram just days before Homeland Security raided his premises. Coincidence? Perhaps not. Known for her calculated moves, Kim's sudden distancing seemed intentional. This raised suspicions, prompting a deeper dive into her past ties with Diddy. The timing of Kim's actions and her family's history with Diddy painted a suspicious picture. As one of the few people she followed on Instagram, Diddy held a unique place in Kim's social media world. However, her decision to unfollow him shortly before the Homeland Security raid raised questions. Was Kim trying to erase any digital ties to Diddy to avoid scrutiny? Given her mother's knack for strategic moves in Hollywood, it's not far-fetched to think Kim's actions were deliberate. As investigations unfolded, shocking details emerged about Kim and her family's alleged connections to Diddy's illicit activities. The pieces of the puzzle started to fit together, revealing a complex web of relationships and secrets. Whether this will lead to legal trouble for Kim remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. The Swifties and others watching this drama unfold have more reasons than ever to keep their eyes on Kim Kardashian and her tangled web of connections. The real drama unfolded when a TikToker named BB the songwriter delved deep into the alleged involvement of Kim and Diddy in Britney Spears' conservatorship. How did Britney, with her swords in hand, get entangled in this? Well, the story goes that Kim tried to pull a similar move on Kanye. It all starts to make sense when we realize Kim's close ties to Lou Taylor, the woman behind Britney's conservatorship. Lou, who owns the popular management company TR Star Sports and Entertainment Group, has faced accusations of shady dealings with her clients. Apart from Britney, there are stories alleging that Lou attempted to have Lindsay Lohan committed and placed under a conservatorship. Fortunately, Lindsay's parents saw through this and fought for their daughter's rights. Now, you might be wondering how Kim fits into all this. Let me explain. A few years back, Kim's mom, Kris Jenner, faced backlash when it was revealed that she founded a church called California Community Church in 2009. This church, registered as a nonprofit organization, requires members to pay a monthly fee of $1,000 and encourages them to donate 10% of their income as a tithe each year. Initially, many thought this was just a tactic for the Kardashians to get tax write-offs. However, it gets even more tangled. Lou Taylor happens to be a board member of this church. Reports suggest that the church allegedly receives significant donations from Diddy, purportedly to pay off his victims over the years. On the surface, the church may seem like it's doing charitable work, But the reality could be far more sinister. These revelations shed light on a complex web of connections between Kim, Diddy, Lou Taylor, and the alleged manipulation and control of individuals' lives and finances. As the layers of this story unravel, it becomes increasingly clear that there may be more to the Kardashians' involvement with the church and its connections to Diddy's actions than meets the eye. Just 24 hours before the raid, Kim Kardashian made a surprising move by unfollowing Diddy on social media. This caught many by surprise, especially considering recent revelations about Diddy's alleged manager, Lou Taylor. It turns out that Lou Taylor is not only associated with Diddy, but also serves on the board of Hillsong's church. This connection raises eyebrows, as it seems like they are mixing business with matters of faith. However, it's important to note that all the information in this video is based on allegations and reports, so take everything with a grain of salt. According to reports, Lou Taylor is allegedly involved in paying off some of Diddy's victims through a church fund. This fund is suspected to be a slush fund used for such purposes. Additionally, it's been reported that Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian's mother, has been encouraging girls to pay 10% tithes to a church where Lou Taylor and her husband are involved as owners or co-owners. This raises questions about the nature of their involvement and whether there's more to this church than meets the eye. Digging deeper into Lou Taylor's background reveals that she is the CEO of Trier Sports and Entertainment, a prominent figure in the business management world. She has been linked to several celebrities' conservatorship situations, most notably Britney Spears. This connection is particularly troubling, especially in light of allegations made by Lindsay Lohan's father, Michael Lohan. He accused Lou Taylor and Dina Lohan, Lindsay's mother, of attempting to place Lindsay under a conservatorship regarding her finances. In addition to the other allegations, there's a 2021 lawsuit involving Astroworld tragedy accusing Lou Taylor of employment discrimination. This adds another layer to the complex web surrounding her. Lou Taylor's control over Britney Spears' life and finances is also a focal point. She played a pivotal role in Britney's conservatorship, assuming control as her business manager and overseeing all financial aspects. This lawsuit underscores the intensity of control Lou Taylor is alleged to maintain over the lives of those she is associated with, raising questions about her actions and motivations. The lawsuit from 2021 adds another dimension to the already intricate story, highlighting the legal challenges and controversies surrounding Lou Taylor and her involvement in high-profile individuals' lives. But wait, there's more to this saga. Fans have pointed out that Lou Taylor has allegedly been engaging in this kind of behavior for years. Allegedly, her modus operandi is to misdiagnose celebrities with conditions they don't have, put them under a conservatorship, and take control of their finances. This might sound unbelievable, but Kanye West spoke out about this issue some time ago, suggesting that it's the same thing that happened to Wendy Williams, though that's a story for another time. Kanye revealed, "They tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me." He questioned their prescription of lithium, stating, "It took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount." Kanye refused the medication, recognizing that it could have had serious consequences. He emphasized the impact such medication can have, referencing Britney Spears and Michael Jackson as examples of celebrities who have faced similar struggles. Britney Spears' case is particularly telling. When she entered the conservatorship, she was exhausted and in a bad state. However, the 10 years of medication she was allegedly put on had a detrimental effect on her mental state. This raises serious questions about the use and potential misuse of medication in the entertainment industry and the impact it can have on the lives of those involved. It's been alleged that Kim Kardashian and Diddy were behind the attempt to place Kanye West under a conservatorship. However, their efforts were reportedly unsuccessful due to Kanye's strong will. Interestingly, Britney Spears has also claimed that she was misdiagnosed with the condition that led to her conservatorship. She pointed the finger at her parents and Lou Taylor for being behind it. The plot thickens when you consider that the Kardashians are estimated to have profited over $600 million from Britney's conservatorship, all allegedly. This raises eyebrows about how the Kardashians could afford their lavish lifestyle, including mansions and private jets. Fans became suspicious when Kim's net worth suddenly increased by $600 million overnight. While she claimed it was from Skims, many doubted her explanation. The intrigue deepens when you look at Kylie Jenner, who sold half of her makeup company, Kylie Cosmetics, for a very similar price. Some fans theorize that the money could have flowed from Britney's trust to Stonebridge, then to Panama, back into the US through Kim's trust, and finally to Kylie Jenner. This complex web of financial transactions raises questions about potential shady dealings behind the scenes. The involvement of Lou Taylor, who manages Kim's money and is tied to Kris Jenner's church, adds another layer of complexity. The church, allegedly involved in payouts to Diddy's victims, further blurs the lines between these influential figures. This tangled web of connections and alleged financial maneuvers suggests a deeper story of manipulation and control behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. But wait, there's more to this spicy tale. If we've made this connection, just imagine the secrets the feds might have on her. According to reports, Kim Kardashian could be implicated in the RICO charges that Diddy is currently facing. This bombshell could potentially bring down half of the industry with him. And the Kardashian empire might be shaking at its core, ready to crumble. Fans are absolutely stunned by this revelation, with one commenting, "Wow, nothing surprises me with the Kardashians." Another said, "Kim's time is up. She's losing business with Hulu and others, depending on the outcome of the trials with Diddy. This could determine whether she can still be on TV or make endorsements. She's on borrowed time right now." Many are speculating about Kim's fate, with some believing she will go down with Diddy if charges are brought against her. The idea of both of them facing justice has some thinking that jails won't have enough space to hold all these alleged wrongdoers. Guys, what do you think about this twist? Do you believe Kim Kardashian was truly involved with Diddy and could face serious charges? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to check out our next video if you don't know Charles Barkley on Michael Jordan's son dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. Then don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more updates.